Hello, 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 everybody. How are you? Thanks for popping on in so quickly. You guys just jumped in the second I went live. Amazing, amazing. Holy cow, already. Shiv coming in with the resub 3 months in a row. How we doing? Happy 3 months. Well, happy 3 months to you, Shiv. And you got the cool little mug too with the new not animation, but with the cool little drawing on it, I guess. It looks really cool. Also, I am very throaty right now. I just finished eating, so I'm very throaty. So please do forgive me. I ate in a hurry because I had to try to make the stream. So yes. What did I eat? I ate. What was it?
Water would be
coming
nice.
in with the hydration check. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. I have water and coffee with me because I preemptively got them. I drank a diet soda with my dinner, and then I made coffee and I brought water because, you know, always got to have all the liquids. What did I eat? I ate rice noodles with shrimp, with kind of like chopped up veggies. They're like tiny veggies. And with peanuts and also sweet and sour sauce with a bit of chili oil. And that chili oil, excuse me, that chili oil gets you. And I think that's why my throat is all messed up. But anyway, real quick, let's go down the line. Wanted to say, let's go switch over here to the other scene now. But I wanted to say hi, Zeal, Little Peanut Princess, Irish Cougar, Irene, Nye, how are you doing? Shiv, Angel Script, everybody's here. Let's see who else is here. Let's keep going. So many. Hooky Frog, Nix. Let's see. Do we got anybody else here? Oh, we got Korax. Hey there, Korax. Nice to have you here. I very much appreciate it. And yes, I think that's about everybody. Did I get everybody? I hope so. I was wanting something cozy to watch tonight. So yippee, hooray, Nix. I'm glad I can help you kind of mellow out into your evening. And how are you, Korax? Thanks for saying hello and also spending your time here with us. Not just me, but also with the chat. It is very much appreciated. Again, throaty. I very much apologize. And oh no, I ate Little Peanut Princess. Yes, it was like crushed up peanuts. They were very good. I served myself too much shrimp. And you're like, how is that a thing? How is that possible? Well, it is. So yeah, oops. He already said he gives no shits about his voice during streams. Yeah, whoops. Well, the whole thing is, right, is like I eat, I was gonna say, when I record, I've talked about this on like some of my, my live events where like before I record, I try not to drink coffee. I try to just drink a lot of water to keep my voice lubricated and mouth so that way I'm not doing a lot of poppy sounds. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't because, you know, our mouths kind of suck. There's supposed to be one trick where if you eat green apples, like you take a bite of a green apple, it's supposed to really help with removing that dryness from your mouth. But in my perspective, like I've tried it, but it's tough to do that. And then you have to like chew through the apple, and the green apples are kind of hard to eat too. So whole thing. But yeah, when it comes to the stream, I mean, I have to hurry and eat. So also, yeah, peanuts. Oh no, yes, I crushed her up and ate her. Oh no. Did I actually say peanuts? I guess I do say peanuts like that. Peanuts. Whoops. Let's see. GG, that's like me apologizing for adding too much butter, cheese, or bacon to a dish. Too much shrimp isn't really a thing. I am not a big person when it comes to, well, first of all, I'm not a big person. First of all, I'm a small guy. But I'm not a big person who likes seafood. It doesn't really do it for me. it just has that fishy taste, which I mean, of course, right? So there's only so much I can handle. Even when I went to Japan, there's only so much I can handle when it comes to the fishy taste, you know. The other day, I opened up, I still had some snacks from Japan, which it's been a long time, right? But these things were still good. These were like dried out food. And I was like, oh, what is this? That's supposed to, it has a long shelf life. I'm curious what it is. I'm gonna eat this. Opened it up, straight up just like tastes like nori. Just tastes like, and I don't mean my cat either. It tastes like you're just taking a bite out of the ocean. And I was like, I can't do this. I just immediately threw it away. Korax, I'm happy I can finally catch one of your streams. I'm always busy. Any of the other times you've been live, I think. Oh, well, I appreciate you making this one. I always appreciate anybody who takes time away from anything else that you got going on to share it with me. So I appreciate that. Yes, small baby boy Requiem. That is I. I'm fun-sized, exactly. Also, this is true, Requiem. I did not grow up around water. Very much didn't. Grew up completely in the desert, so didn't really have access to seafood, fresh seafood. So even if we did have seafood, it wasn't fresh, you know, so yeah. Also, also true, 2 apples tall, confirmed. Exactly. Yeah, I can get that. You have to make seafood right to deal with the fishy exactly. That's really what it is. So, also true, enhanced by the lack of swimming skills. I talked about that once, I think, on my podcast, about how I don't have the ability to swim very well. I can swim to save my life. That's about it. And also, I don't know how to tread water. I can just kind of like doggy paddle, but that's using too much energy. So again, I can save to swim my life. That's not going to be a long time because I'm going to run out of energy and that's going to be it for me. So yeah. Anyway, maybe that's why I do. Hey, maybe that is why I like water type Pokemon. I could like hang out on top of them, you know? Excuse me, my mouth so throaty. Although recently I have started to have, not gonna say recently, but I guess more it's a realization that growing up, I was way big into water Pokemon. But over the last few years, I've been way into like, you know what? You know what I'm starting to learn about myself, and I think I'm ready to admit it. I love me some ghost Pokemon. I think I would be a ghost trainer if I was a Pokemon trainer. And of course, mix it up with some other types, right? It's like fire ghost, that kind of thing. Also, I'm curious if there are any water/ghost type. That's a good question. Interesting. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and switch over into the game now because we only are streaming for about an hour today. So let me go ahead and get right into the game. Let's go ahead and fade out this music. Cool. Let's switch on over here. Let's switch to the gameplay. Where's my controller? That would help if I had the game. There it is. Throaty is killing you. Well, Throaty is killing me, actually. You miss swimming, Korax? You should get into it. I should get into it because I feel like I need to actually like learn for real. I first learned when I was about like 11 or 12, and I had to use like water wings, you know, those little like floaty things on your arms because I was just horrible at it. Irene, I didn't grow up around the sea lake, and schools in the Philippines don't really have swim classes. Interesting. How about that? Back in Vegas growing up, it really depended on your school, whether or not you had a pool. Because I remember my brother went to a middle school that had a pool, but mine didn't. So that probably didn't help. Swim to save my life. I didn't know that was a thing. Pardon the teasing. Let's see. As a person who's lived in the desert my whole life, swimming is more of an expensive hobby because you have to go to a pool and also pay for classes. Yes, I could also see that being a thing. Definitely. And this is also true, Zeal. Ghost Pokemon are extremely great. So if you throw me overboard, I do not have any survival skills. I will just, I like #sink. I get you there. I get you. Oh yeah, I gotta let them heal up before you get back into the water. Oh, I didn't see that Shiv. Let's see. Fucking love swimming, but can't because my new piercing. Oh, interesting, interesting. I since I'm not a big swimmer, I don't really know that you couldn't go swimming with a piercing, but that makes sense. Hey there, kitty. How are you? Thanks for joining on in. And yes, today we are Boulder Gating. I was supposed to stream Baldur's Gate, continue where we left off last Sunday, but I ended up canceling the stream because I was dead tired. Frillish is a ghost and water type Pokemon. Interesting. Frillish. Hold up. I'm going to look up. Who the heck is Frillish? Oh, I've seen them. They don't count. That's just a jellyfish. They don't even look like a ghost. Jellicent and Basculegion. Basculegion. Okay, I could see that. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Yes, let's Baldur's Gate. I have me a guide here that Zeal wrote for me, so I need to go ahead and see what's going on. So, Zeal's already telling me I should check my spell slots. So, it looks like I'm full, so I'm assuming I probably just long rested. And I think this is true because this was around the area where me and Lae'zel had just gotten it on at the end of the last Baldur's Gate installment. So, I think we are actually... This is the front of the Goblin Camp, so we haven't gotten outside yet. Am I supposed to kill the rest of those outside? Because that would be more experience, right? Because that's always been the thing that I keep running into, is that I can't continue because I'm always pretty low leveled. So I could go outside, kill everybody, but I don't know how feasible it is. Like, is it advisable, I guess you could say? Yes? You don't have to if you don't want to, but I would do it for XP. All right, let's do it. Let's do it for the XP. The XP is necessary. Alrighty, Goblin Camp. We're already in battle. Immediately. Commence battle. Let's frickin' go. With Lae'zel, this is something I guess I should ask. Half of them are dead because of Starium poison. Oh, this is true, yes. This is something that I think I should know, or at least get a little bit of help with. With Lae'zel, what should I be focusing on? We did give her that bow, right? So should we be focusing on ranged attacks rather than melee stuff? Because she doesn't really have any sort of like specialized ranged abilities outside of like pushing attack here, pushes your target back, and that's 4 to 13. But even just the normal ranged attack does 3 to 10 versus going up and hitting somebody is 4 to 13. Distracting strike can do 5 to 21. So I feel like I want to do this. Like, why would I want to, instead of like shoot from far away, why not just go up and smack her? Well, not smack her, smack them with her, you know? All right, cool. Here we go. Gonna leave this up, but I need to grab a shower. Go grab that shower, kitty. Go get clean. Egg timer. Okay. Her melee will generally be stronger due to her strength-based setup. Okay, got it. So that helps. And Zeal, melee is her main thing. She'll get better attacks as she goes, but the bow uses her strength modifier. Okay, and then that goes hand in hand with what Egg Timer saying, but it is competent at ranged. Okay, got it. That helps. That lets me know. I'm gonna use this. So if I were, well, I was gonna say if I were to use the ranged attack, but that's not advisable right now, right? Because I'm too close.
Now this is my happy place.
With her, I'm gonna smack some. How come? I used to have other attacks with her, didn't I? Is it because we gave her an item? We gave her an item, right? Because she used to have like a bunch of abilities that were with not an ability. Are these the ones that we had earlier? Like where she would go up and like do like some karate kung fu stuff? Is it really this stuff? Oh, I guess so. Ah, okay. Also, hey there, fish. And I'm always appreciative of the help. Oh, come on. How could you miss? You were right there. Monk hype! Hulk smash. Oh, no. There you go. Bye. Bye. Okay, cool.
Rip the gizzard's face off!
Ooh, good miss, good miss.
Rush the ball bag!
Who are you calling a ball bag? Can you guys hear me slurping my coffee? Alright, this guy, is he too close? Can't self-target. Oh, disadvantage. I believe it's because 27. Ayo. Okay. Oh wait. Did I? No, let's avoid that. How about you wreck this dude right here? Yeah, that's what I'm talking. That's what I'm talking. Also, my left stick, if you always notice that my stick does this, right? Like you see like it doesn't do it. I think my left stick is fucked up. I need to clean the controller. I think there's dust in there. Alright, so with her, we go do things like this. Draw on your stamina to heal yourself. Sure. I like to be healed. I like heal. Get rid of the devout because of healing and bless buffs on enemies. Got it. The devout is where? Oh, they're all the way in the back. Got it. Okay. They're a bit out of the ways. Can I cast the... Okay, here's a question. When doing Magic Missile 2, you get 4 projectiles, right? If I were to only use 1 or 2 projectiles, is that an option? No, right? Because it's still going to use up my spell slot regardless, right? Oh my gosh. Yes, you can choose. Oh, okay. Cool. Nice. I didn't realize I could do that. That makes sense. Nice. He didn't die, though. I thought he was going to die. Deflect. Be cool. Redirect. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you may be out of alignment. My friends know how to take their controllers apart and fix it, but I'm always too nervous. I'm going to fuck it up. So here's the thing. Back in the days of Reddit, I remember posting, I think, a picture on my profile a long time ago. This is probably end of 2022, I want to say. I think that's when I first started recording. Anyway, I remember posting a picture, or it might have been Twitter. I don't remember. I took apart my Joy-Cons. Requiem knows this, if Requiem is still here. I took apart my Joy-Cons. And I was trying to change the colors because I had a cool shell that I bought with Super Nintendo button scheme, like a color scheme, as well as a Super Famicom color scheme. And I did it. It was perfect. The right Joy-Con was fine. The left Joy-Con, I ended up completely screwing up. The left trigger, left trigger, just completely stopped working. And I had to replace it. And I have a Joy-Con just literally sitting in a box somewhere that is unusable because I dared to open it up myself. So, whoopsie. I don't trust myself. Also, I should not have done that. I will heal myself, though. Back in the days of Reddit. But I meant what I meant was like back when I was only posting on Reddit. I like how she can't walk through them, she walks around them. That's amazing. What is this? Almost strike? Make a non-lethal attack against it and possibly daze them. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's awesome. And it also did 1 damage. That's cool. Take this. Take this. You're a step away from saying, back when I was a young man. I mean, I'm already there. I'm already there. Middle age is staring at me right down like the barrel of the gun.
Well, so much for peace.
And then this. Still alive? Yeah. Okay. Oh well. Almost strike dazes enemies so they miss her. Yes, yes. That would be my fear. Coworkers and friends tried to reassure me, but woof. Yeah, like I really wanted to like get my cool controller on, and like I have no fear really when it comes to taking things apart. Like I fixed a whole bunch of things by doing that, right? I have fixed also like sticks that have drifted and things like that, but yeah, that time it didn't work out for me. Ew. Alright. I ended up just buying a gray Joy-Con. And so one of my Joy-Cons is gray and the other one is like black. But I really wish I just had that cool color scheme. And I know the left Joy-Con is the one that is always like really tough to... Like you always hear horror stories of people messing up their left Joy-Con because there's way more like gizzards inside of that one. I attacked. Is that what happened? When was that? I could have swore I healed her because she had 7 damage, or was that earlier? Oops. Oops. Daze only prevents reactions and removes Dex AC bonus. What is AC? Needs stun to skip turn. Oh, okay, got it. Middle age is fantastic. You really don't give a shit. That's how I've already started to be. Where I'm like, you know what? It is what it is. Not in a toxic way, but just in a like, you know what? I'm okay with how things are. Gotta walk all the way around. Monk can stun everyone though. Oh, interesting. Gentility. Oh, that's what I thought. I was walking in like some sort of fluid or like I don't know. I thought I was walking in blood, and I thought that's why I was so slow. Thanks for letting me know. Well, I have a lot of these guys, so multi-select. Let's get all this stuff. Let's give it to like Karlak or something. She seems like she can hold a bunch of stuff. Here you go, Karlak. Shadowheart? No, wait. How do I... Oh, actions. There we go. Karlak. Here you go. Wait! I didn't do anything. I still have it. Hold on. I think I might have accidentally deselected them. Okay, and then actions. Karlak? What? What happened? How come it's not giving her all the stuff? Okay, actions. Send to Karlak. Let's do Lae'zel. Okay, maybe Karlak has too much stuff, or... Oh, Hold on. She may not be able to hold... That's what it is? So, we see all these, like, squares, like, kind of... like Resident Evil 4 style. Is that like their limit in terms of physical space? Not weight, but physical space. Like it has to fit within this grid. Armor class is AC. Okay, got it. Can't fast travel if you're encumbered. Okay, yes, good reminder. You should give some of the junk on Gent to Lazilla or Karlak, yes. Thank you for the reminder, Shiv. She may not be able to hold it. It's only weight. The reason why I was asking is just because I don't know why she couldn't take it, because I mean, she's only holding... Wait. Oh. That's weird. I don't know. It wouldn't let me give it to her. There is no physical space limit to my knowledge, just the weight you can see. Okay. Yeah, that was odd. It just wouldn't give her stuff. Like, I think it was giving her, like, one item at a time. Okay. Alrighty, so everyone has been looted. All is mine. I am the victor. So from here, the guide says, after you've looted everything, freed Volo and Liam. Have we done that already? Or are they like in a different spot? They were like in those, weren't they like in cages? Oh shit, there's a battle. What? Ah, okay, so I guess we're not done with this. Oh my gosh, nice. Let's see, 50-50 shot. Heyo, got him. Alrighty. Gotta be honest, I expected you to walk out the entrance. Well, I saw in the guide here that it said that I had to free Volo and Liam, so I thought like, oh, okay, they're probably somewhere around here. And yeah. Just entered into a whole nother battle. Let me zoom out a little bit. Fight this guy right here. Punch him in the face. Face. And this guy. Where are the other people? One up there. One straight ahead. I could over here. Use this guy. Yeah, let's use it. I was gonna say I could go up the ladder, but since she's more magic based. What is she? She's a cleric. Also, she has only one spell slot left. I am learning, guys. I am literally learning. Like, I'm keeping track of my spell slots, all that good stuff. Alright, we got one guy left. Oh, where are they? Well, they're up there. How do you... Wait. How do you even get up there? There's a ladder here, but I don't think that takes you up. Wait. Huh? I mean, you could jump, right? Using magic missile. I don't have any more spell slots. That's the issue. I don't have any more spell slots. Alright, well, let's see if this cool bow of mine do some cool stuff. Path is interrupted. That didn't help me. How am I supposed to get up there? You have faith in me. I'm doing awesome. I'm trying. Don't forget Shadowheart has a summonable weapon. I forgot about that. Check my scrolls in your inventory. Okay, wait. Can I just use them at any point, even like here? What do the scrolls do, by the way? Like I can maybe like refill my spell slots? Roll of magic missile. Or I can just use a spell slot. Sorry, use a spell slot. I can just use this to cast. Oh, okay. So it's not advisable for Lae'zel to use the Scroll of Magic, right? Because her stats dictate whether or not how much damage they would do, right? Or should I like hold off and use it for Gentalia's? Or does it not matter? Is it just like these types of items just... Oh, okay, yes, that's what I was curious about. Like whether or not there was any sort of, what do you call it? Like if it was just like a base attack. Oh my god, he ran even further away. Hold on, did he run from, like, out of there? Because we didn't kill him, did we? That was weird. Hold on, what's this? Oh, this is the fast travel thing. Alright, so you had said to save Volo and Liam? Who are those people? I don't think I know who they are. Were they inside of the cave thingy? Oh my gosh.
I had another dream.
Good for you.
Which I suppose means you did.
I already saved them. Okay, good.
Whoever's reaching out to us truly does seem opposed to the absolute.
Volo's at the camp.
But
he's the
wants
boss.
us to
Oh, okay,
embrace the
yes.
temple. Venture right into the heart of the cult.
Got it.
Perhaps we truly have a secret protector. Or we're walking into a trap.
I like how those are the two things that she goes to. Either we have a secret protector or we're just screwed. Why were you in pain before? I want to get to know you more, Shadowheart.
The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow.
So you knew more than you were letting on before. I hope you'll be honest in the future.
I'll try my best. But secrecy is ingrained in me. Lady Shah considers it greater protection than any shield or armor.
I like how Karlak is just looking cool off to the side. She's doing like her spawn thing. Why would Shar subject you to such a thing?
I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons.
What causes it to hurt you?
It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right.
I'm a big fan of the
Until
music
then,
that's playing in the background,
All
by
I
the
can do
way.
is endure.
I love that kind of like, I don't know, what would you even call it? It's like very mystical fantasy. It's a little bouncy. It reminds me of the music from like Fable. How can you manage living with such a thing?
It's less difficult than you might imagine when you can't remember life without it. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss
I agree,
and enter the
Zeal.
peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
Turn to other matters. Nah, I'm okay. Let's leave. So I believe we're supposed to go fast travel now to, hold on, to the Grove. Yes. Grove. Emerald Grove? Yes. The Goblin camp music is fun, very bouncy and mischievous like them. Yes, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of a game. I feel like for some reason, either Zeal or maybe Fish would know. But there was a game back in the day. I don't know if it was
So, Githyanki undergarments.
Xbox exclusive
Very
or if it
fashionable.
also came out on PC.
The
There's a game called
underharnesses are often
Overlord,
used for strapping
where you were like
oneself
this
onto
kind of
a
like
red track.
demonic dude. Kind
Fashion
of like
and
reminds me of like a
function.
Sauron
Do not really
who could
have it all
control
figured out.
like minions. And I Loved that game. And the music reminded me of this.
Just reported. The goblins
See, I knew you guys would know the game.
We might
If there was
escape
anybody,
this
you
place
guys would
yet,
know.
And I hear you are the one to thank. I'm grateful.
I loved
a
that
collection
game. And again, it has this,
from all of us.
it feels like that
It
game
isn't
could take
much.
place within like the
You've
Baldur's
earned
Gate
it.
universe. And I did just level, hooray. Do a collection from all of us. It isn't that much, but I've earned it. Thank you.
It's not enough, but it's all we have. It's quite a day for a
I played it on
union.
Xbox 360, so
Halcyon has
for whatever
returned
reason,
too,
I just imagined the green
and I expect
box,
he'll want to speak with
right?
you.
So I
As
just
for
never
us,
pictured it on
no
other systems. I
armies
do
at
know
our
they made a
heels.
sequel,
Amazing.
and I remember playing
can
it, and I was not a
finally
fan of that one. I think that one
Perhaps
they
we
like
need not
introduced, I
speak
think,
in
like
farewells.
elemental,
We'll join
like the
your
orcs
camp
that you could
tonight to
control,
celebrate if you'll
like
have
the
us.
underlings, and I just remember not liking that one. First one was awesome. Perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join our camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us. Should I go and do this right now? Or should I do some business and then join them after the fact? Shadowheart gets a great spell called Spirit Guardians. I love that spell. Okay, we'll see you there. Okay, cool. So you said I should go trade? Because I do have a lot of things. Also, there's a ton of people here now.
Sounds fine. But do I have to haul it around?
Let's go see Dinkelberg. Hello, Dinkelberg. I like how his name is Aron.
So it's true.
Aron.
You scattered the goblins. Peace can finally return to this corner of the Sword Coast.
Speak to Damon. He's
Thank
the
you.
blacksmith guy? Aaron, exactly. I'm just glad I could help.
As am I. And I'm sure those poor refugees would quite agree.
But I should sell
course.
my stuff here, right, though? I'm already here. I never saw the sequel, but I do remember watching friends play the first one, the Hordes of Gremlins. Yeah, I might want to play that game all over again. I mean, I'm so limited on time, so I can never promise anything, but I feel like I would really love to play Overlord, or at least have it in my collection. All right, so let's sell some goodies. Bunch of random stuff that I don't think I need. I can just sell things, right? As long as they don't look cool, like they don't have like this cool little enchantment around them. I don't think I need a torch. There's my underwear. Definitely need those. Don't really need pristine sandals. Okay, remember Lae'zel is carrying a lot. Yes, pile of stuff too, Chaz. Throwing rings so good and so cheap. Sell your stuff. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get rid of this hand drum and the dwarf's poem. Oh shit! I just I did it again. I accidentally sold my underwear. Oh man, I'm gonna choke. Oh my gosh. I sold my underwear. I'm gonna need to buy it back from you, sir. Hey, Aaron, I need these back. Thanks. I'm probably gonna need to equip them too, right? We'll do that a little bit later though. Shiv keeps telling me not to do it, and that was first thing I freaking did. Okay, let's get rid of this cleaver, this. Oh, wait, was I supposed to sell that? That hammer? It's not glowing. The Faith Breaker? I just see so many items, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing with any of these things. Also, Shadowheart has cool underwear. Centellius is really out here going commando, yes. No, I need 3 torches? Do I really? Okay, well, let's buy 3 torches. I got them. Got them back, don't worry. I don't think Karlach needs this mace. Kind of a basic ass mace. This is just like clothes. Oh my god, there goes the knickers. Yeah. That's how I ended up walking around in camp with Dragon Dick in my last run. Interesting. It's fine. If there's anything I need you to keep, I'll tell you. Okay. I mean, you don't need the torches depending on how you go through the game and choices. I'm selling Minthara's undies. Am I really? I didn't, did I? Also, who's Minthara? I forgot. Oh, it's the... Wait. Oh, wait. Hold on. He doesn't have enough money. She did. Oh, did I sell them? Did I actually? Also, did we really kill Minthara? Who was she? If not his undies, then it's someone else. Yeah. No, I had G. Yeah, yes, we just knocked her out. Yeah, we did take her armor though. I think somebody's actually wearing it right
keep
now.
balance.
Also, yes, I will do my best to not sell anybody else's clothes, which I already might have done. But I'll do my best to try not to keep doing that. Alright. Asterion has me. Okay, yes. I was gonna be. I'm pretty sure I equipped it to somebody. Alright, what's up, Daemon?
You saved us.
I mean, what was his name? What did I call him? What's the wrestler's name? Cody Rhodes.
I wish
What's up,
I had
Cody?
better, but this is all I have.
All right, here we go. Let's get rid of some more stuff. Alrighty. Rid of all these. Need these. Rid of bottles. The war map. Don't think I need that. Lae'zel has a bunch of things. Get rid of those. Get rid of that. A bunch of masks. Don't need those. What is this? She's got some underwear. Look at that. Okay, I think that about does it. Got me a lot of money now, which is pretty cool. He does look like Cody Rhodes, I'm telling you. Pretty sure when they were designing him, they're like, let's just make Cody Rhodes and put him in the game. How are my allergies? My allergies are doing great. I feel a little sniffly, but I think that just might be a little side effect of the chili oil that I had a little earlier. Alright, I couldn't remember if you had already had Carlite give Daemon the Infernal Iron, but I think you already have done. It's okay anyway. You'll speak to Daemon again in Act 2. You can go to the party now if you want to after you've sold enough. Also, go down into the druid section and speak to Wrath. You get
May
loot.
Temora's luck twist your way.
Go get some loot.
What I wouldn't do for
Go get some loot.
Bechtels.
I remember the first time that I was here in the Goblin Camp. Sorry, not the Goblin Camp. In the Grove. And I was so lost in every single... Now I actually know where everything is. And it makes me just laugh at like remembering how new everything felt to me in Baldur's Gate. Because we've been playing this for how long? Like 3 months, right? Have I made enough progress in 3 months? I really feel like one of these days I should do like a late night stream, or we should like plan it out to be like, yo, let's just freaking stream for 3 hours. Let's just get some like time in, you know? Look at this little dude. This reminds me of Mochi. This is just Mochi. Hello, Mochi. That is just Mochi. Also, the druid section is over here inside. Because I do not remember who Wrath is. Go down to... Okay. Yes, it's been 3 months. Where's Halsin? I don't know. We did save him, but he just took off. Like, we did a little mission with him. We fought some dudes, and then he just took off. That was inside the camp. That pig is horny. Look at that. That is amazing. Zoom in on that. Somebody clip that, because this is amazing. Oh, she's like, no, I'm not doing that. Yes, another buzzsaw. He should have been at the start of the Grove. There's a scene where he's yelling at Kaga, but we didn't see that. Okay, the start of the Grove? Like, all the way at the beginning. Also, I'm pretty sure we did kill Kaga. Can I look at my, like, my story thus far? It's the journal, right? Yeah, see, look. Kill Kaga. I think we did that. I think she's gone. I think we wrecked that girl. Yeah, why is it twerking? Yeah, oh well. So, are we still doing anything here? Go inside. Okay. Go inside the grove, or do you mean in this thing, the stone door? Let me know, let me know. The door. Ah, okay. Ooh, cool, cool. Hello, hello. I didn't just, last time I was here, rob you or anything. Hey, look, it's Mikhail. Mikhail looks cool. What's up, Wrath?
You done it.
I did.
You brought Halcyon
Did
back.
done do it.
Thank you. No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanus bless you for all your days.
Ah, no worries,
I
Yo.
cannot imagine
If you have an
taking on a
animal
camp
speaking,
full
the
of
boar actually
goblins
talks
was a
about how
simple
Halsin
task.
promised to find him a Oh gosh, so the boar is actually really like, yeah. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task. Someone like me? They're pretty simple, actually.
Fair enough. I should not have underestimated you.
Or
And
should
I
you
promised
have?
you a reward. Didn't
Yes,
I?
the boar is
Let
actually
me show
horny.
you on your map where you can find the cache.
Yeah,
Take this
Mikhail's
room,
gonna come in like, what? Hold on. He's right
You'll
here.
need
He's
it.
like sleeping on my bed.
place it among
He's
the
licking his
pedestals
toes right
inside
now.
our library. When the wolf glows brightest,
Do I have another
everything in
game
the
lined
vault
up
below
after this
will be
one?
yours.
So I don't know yet because as Zeal will tell you, this game has hundreds, and Fish will tell you, hundreds of hours of content. And I know it is a lot of like replaying the game and doing a lot of stuff. So I am curious how long it will take me to beat the game just in a straight run. You know, like as I've been doing without like doing a whole bunch of like, I don't know, like redoing things. And also there's just a body here. Mikhail, they say hi. They say psst, 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 psst. Oh no, he looked right at me. No, don't come here. I'm sorry, Mikhail, don't come here. You're chilling, doing your cool thing. Go into the druid library and put the room in the recess. Oh, okay. I thought he was just giving me an item. And Mikhail's like, I'm gonna go back to my feet. Gotta give myself a little pedicure. Alright, let's talk to her. She was cool. She helped us last time.
Blessed day. I was worried I'd never see Master Halsin again. You kept your word. Thank you.
I did. You were just lucky I didn't swig that poison.
Look, I'm sorry. I didn't know what to do when you told me about that tadpole.
Thanks are fine. Reward is better. Nah, you're very
I
welcome.
don't know if I can ever restore Sylvanus's peace
Next
to
chamber.
this
Okay,
place.
got it. Also, yeah, how long do you
But
think
I'll
a
have the
normal
chance.
run of this game would be?
Thanks to you.
Like playing it the way I have. 100 hours? Less? I have no idea.
Parasite.
Whoa.
Take it. It might be useful.
Hold up, hold up. There's a parasite. Where? Hastily written note. Dear Nettie, if you need to enter the vault, talk to Wrath. He has the rune, but won't give it to anyone, so be sure that you have a good reason to ask. Protect my research while I'm gone and take care of the animals. Don't give Fish to Tuffet. She's getting lazy. Mr. Halsin. Oh, again, we don't know where Halsin is. Where was the parasite? 150 to get through all the story and everything. Do I have a... Oh, I'm going to save it real quick. I was going to say we have played 21 hours so far in the course of three months. So it might be a while. On the table. I saw the table, but I... Hold on. I don't see a parasite. There's a vase. Nothing in there. Hold on. Rune of the Eagle? Oh, wait. I put that thing in there. Mind Flare Parasite. Okay, there it is. Got it. Notes on the drow parasite. Anatomical parasite was nestled deep into the brain matter. Illithid, undoubtedly. Yet the host seemed unaware while alive. No visible signs of ceramorphosis on the cadaver. Most strange. The final note is a single underlined word. Altered? Hungry. Itchy. Itchy hungry. Did I put the rune in there already? Hold up. Remember about holding a... Yes, I did. Is it possible Halsin is still waiting in the warg pen? I didn't see the last part. Oh, he could be at camp already? Because he left. Like, we did that fight where we fought those dudes inside the goblin camp, and then he was just gone. Light up all the runes. Itchy, hungry, tasty. See, I knew you were going to get my reference. Combine with... what do I combine it with? A tart? Let's combine it with a tart. Let's see what happens. I'm just joking. Do I have the rune? Is it this thing? The rune of the wolf? Can't add that one. Doesn't let me. Combine items? Oh, I've created the rune of the wolf. Hold up. Was I not supposed to do that? Hold up. Oh, wait. I just turned them on. Sorry. Keep expecting them to do something else. I don't know why. Cool, cool, cool. Mikhail statue. Ooh, nice. How come I can't go down? Oh, I have to actually... I have to actually walk down. All right, hidden vault. And what do we do in here? What cool things can we do in here? Sorrow. Note.
Beautiful glaive.
Emerald.
So
The
why does
Emerald.
touching
The
it give me
Emerald
a knot
Enclave
in my
won't send
stomach?
help even if I ask. This land is wounded and the rot is deep, but it's deep everywhere. Can't wait for help to come, but perhaps I need not face the darkness alone. Sounds like a Kingdom Hearts line. There's like nothing in vases, right? So couldn't even check. Wooden trunk will encumber me. Well, I don't want to be encumbered. Secret societies of the Sword Coast exposed. This sensational tome, embossed with elaborate filigree, has all the pomp and weight of a religious text. No thanks. No thanks. Alright, so it's a lot of like spells and stuff. I think that's everything, right? Hey there, kitty! Mikhail's gonna be like, why do you keep saying my name, father? Here's a fun little fact. I don't think of Mikhail as like my pet. I don't think of him as like I own him and I am his master. I like to think of him as like my friend. Like he's my roommate. So I just to also clear it up, I do not think of Nori and Mochi as my roommates. Those I actually like to think of them as like little children. Little feral kids. But Mikhail, however, he's my roommate. We are on equal terms. Of course, kitty. I'm always ready for a joke. You can give the robe of summer to Gale to eat. Ah, okay. Your cats are landlords. That's good. I like that. Mikhail's name is on the lease. I like to think of it like he literally like owns this apartment. Because ever since I moved here, he's never left. I leave every day to go to work. I am out of my place on average, like at a minimum, about 10 hours a day. At a minimum, right? He has never left, and I've lived here for years. So, truly, he really owns this place. Exactly, Shiv. It is way more his than mine. Alrighty. Go say hi to Mochi again. Hi, Mochi. Look at Mochi. Look at this. This is amazing. All right, level up my characters. Let us level up. I need a little bit of help on the leveling up, though, as you all know. I never know what I'm doing. I have spots for 2 new spells? Is that how that works? So what spells should I have? I'm Archie's plaything. I haven't peed by myself in 18 months. I'm here for food, fetch, and pets. Yes. Mikhail, if he could help it, he would not want me to use the restroom. He would not want me to close the door. I close the door in my apartment. That's just what I do. It feels kind of weird for a cat just to like walk in. But he does that. I think it's kind of funny. And Counterspell, that was the other one? But yeah. Kyle likes to think that he owns the rights over me. I mean, he kind of does. All right, thanks, guys. Now for our next contestant. I like this word, revivify. That's great. She doesn't have any spells, right? Because everything's already as is. Kyle does own the rights to you and the place. Yes. Archie walks into the bathroom first just in case there's... Yes, that's good. Put Fireball and Counterspell in your spell list, Gigi, or you won't be able to use it. Oh, okay. I'll do that in a second. Yes, I will wait. I will wait. Yes, leveling up. I feel like I would like to use this level up like sound effect, maybe later on for some sort of sound alert. All right. Put mass healing word in your spell list. And this is for her? Yes, Mikhail. Yes. Is it this one? Mass? Okay. Oh, shit. I didn't even see what I overrode. I didn't see what that was. I never used to close my door because Tiki was usually chill, but Spindle hears me move into the bathroom and I hear her little feet sprinting across the apartment to come visit you in the restroom. It's interesting why pets do that. I don't know what it is. It's like they think that we're just like being cut off from them or something. Get rid of hold person. Okay. What is hold person? Is it this one? And what should I exchange it with? Spirit Guardians? Spirit Guardian. This one? Hold up. That and do that. I think we're good now. They know you're trapped for a minute and they must have access to pets. That's what it is. Oh my gosh, nice. A new sound alert. Give fur baby pets. Yes, that's actually a good one. Sending digital scritches and kisses for all of the chat's pets. Oh, thank you, Korax. Mikhail is right here. He's literally... I look straight down and he's looking right up at me with his little, like, cute eyes. You could hear his tiny purr? Yes, he does have, like, a little tiny voice. You would get rid of create water as well? Okay. Get rid of water and switch it up with what? I think we did... We got that because initially we were trying to do something with water and then I never actually did. Replace it with remove curse. Okay. Go curse. What does remove curse look like? Oh, there it is. All right, cool. Get rid of speak with dead. This one? We don't really need it right now anymore. If I recall, it's a protection thing. You're vulnerable while using the bathroom, so they're making sure you're safe. If that's true, that is very cute. Also, Shiv, Captain couldn't give less of a fuck unless you have snacks. That's funny. Replace it with the wounds one. It's green. Okay. Wound. Inflict wounds? This one? Level 1? Yes, we got it. Level 1. And I think that should be it. Tatsu, bonjour, bonjour. Good morning to you. Thanks for joining on in. All right, so I think we're good with her. Awesome. Now let's switch on over to our next contestant. Or not. That was the only people. Oh, no, wait. We still have others. That's weird. How come I didn't just go straight to them? When I stream, Biscuit likes to announce herself a lot. That's cute. Hold on. Okay. Yep, sure. Is there anything for Karlach? No, she's just all set. No one tried to guess the joke. Did it get missed? I think it got missed. I didn't see it. Oh, okay. They just get steps. Oh, sorry, steps. Misty step. They just get stat increases. Got it. And then we were supposed to change our spells with Intellius. Do you remember what we were switching out?
Really safe.
Put Fireball and Counter Spell in it. I do have to switch out some stuff, so is there anything that needs to get taken out? I mean, I haven't been using any of these things. Literally, Magic Missile is the only thing that I have used. Oh, gosh. Captain makes direct eye contact when he uses the... Oh, my God. That's hilarious. Cats are funny because cats do not like direct eye contact when they're using the bathroom. And it also makes sense, too, like when they use like their litter box because it's an enclosed space. Like I have it in a closed-off area, so it's like really private for them. Because if you ever do see a cat like doing its business and you like catch their eye, they like look at you and then look away. They look at you and look away. Switch out Fog, Cloud, and Sleep. Okay. Sleep. Fog, Cloud, and Sleep. Okay, we're switching out... Wait, learn more spells? Wait, hold on. Where do we go to the list? Prepare spells. There we go. Okay. Take that out. And... Fog Cloud, you said? Yes. And we are now using... It says spell is not prepared. Oh, okay, that's what it is. Okay, we're literally. This is a reaction. Reactions can only be used in response to a specific event. So this is similar to, like with Karlach when she gets shot at range and then she can deflect or that kind of thing. It tries to stop a spell being cast. If it is a higher level than the spell slot you use to counterspell, you must make a check using your spellcasting ability to prevent it. Check's difficulty is equal to 10 plus the level of the spell you are trying to counter. All right, cool. Awesome. I'm learning. Originally, when we were first making this character and we were going through this whole like build of trying to figure out like what spells, I had absolutely no idea what was going on. So I am very happy that I get it now.
Hey, listen.
Oh, here we go. Getting a listen. Getting a listen. All right, hold on. Kitty says, why do rogues prefer to wear leather armor? That's interesting. Why do they like to wear leather armor? For dogs, it's a thing of protection and trust if they look at you. Also to watch over you. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. So nice of them. I'm looking at the joke. Don't you worry. But I appreciate the sound alert. That's awesome.
How many will die the next time we throw open our doors?
Switch hold person for Ray of Frost. Okay. Hold person is this one. Ray of Frost? Do I have that? Is it this one? I don't have that spell. It's a cantrip? What is a cantrip? Where do I go for that? Because it's made of hide. Nice. That's a good one. Are cantrips passive things? I've asked this before, Kitty, but do you have like a joke book? that you're getting these from? Press Y and see what levels you can learn. Oh, and how do I learn these? Like, literally, I just pay money and I can learn it?
The air feels different.
But yeah, it doesn't look like that spell is there. Also, yeah, Tatsu, I feel I could not play this game if it were not for the help of the people in chat. Zeal and Fish, like, they have been instrumental for me being able to make it through this game. Because if it wasn't for them, I feel I'd be so lost. See the cost, you pay the gold. Okay. Cantrips are spells that don't need a spell slot. Free spells for all. Okay, so basically it is like a passive. It is a passive yet active skill in a sense. It doesn't. It is just tied to your person, but not to, like, again, the spell slots.
Gods will never learn.
You can use Ice Knife. I mean, it says I can. You can buy it. What was another one that said Featherfall is really good too, so you don't fall and die? Cheap. Why not? That's what I'm saying, Tatsu. That's literally what I'm saying. I could not play this like and understand how. When I was first creating my character, I was so lost. So I'm really glad that, you know, Zeal and Fish and some of the others who have come and gone into the stream have definitely been able to help me out. Okay, so I think we're good now, right? And do we want to switch something else from the things I just learned? Like the ice knife? All right, prepare ice knife, but what am I taking off to make room for it? Oh wait, no, I have a spell slot. Sorry. All right, cool. These are the cantrips. Shocking Grasp, Minor Illusion, Ray of Frost. So with the cantrap, I said cantraps. Cantrips. Okay, got it. With the cantrips, do you learn these, you know, based off like your I want to say role, it's not role, class. Based off your class and then at a certain level. That's how it works? Cantrips are selected when you level. Oh, okay. So there will be like an option of like when. It's like, oh, you are now, like you're level 6. And at level 6 you get to select a new cantrip. And you have like an option of them? Is that how that is? They are usually what you choose at the very beginning and options to changing out spells. Okay. So more do happen along the lines. Or is it literally just that's it?
Those tieflings brought nothing but
So
trouble.
on your level up screen there will be a change spell slot. Oh no, my battery's about to die. That's fine.
Dark times and getting darker.
Interesting. And you can get rid of some and keep others. So like for instance here, like I'm looking at prepare spells, right? There's no other place for me to look at that, like other cantrips. Oh wait, hold on. Let me go back. What's a Dom's favorite lunch? A sub. I did see the sub. I didn't know what it was the answer to. That's really good. I dig that.
Are we really safe?
Yeah, sometimes the best answers are the most obvious, but that one's really good. And you can get rid of some and keep others. Okay, because I was just curious whether or not, you know, you could see all of the other cantrips and if I could switch them out, but maybe these ones are like locked in until I level up. I believe that's it. So I don't think you can get more spell slot areas for cantrips. So it's just locked into 4. You just have those 4, yes. But say you want to get rid of a minor illusion. Say you want to get rid of minor illusion. You can get the fire one as well. But that option doesn't open up until later, right? Because right now there is no option for me to do that now. The only things I can do is change prepare spells. Yes, you can exchange them at level up. Correct, just on the level. Okay, cool, nice. I'm just trying to understand everything because that's how we learn, right? Alrighty, well, it's been a little over an hour. Let's go ahead and end this stream. But let's go say hi to Mochi real quick. Hi there, Mochi. Hi. Are you losing your mind or something? Because you just are running in circles. It's amazing. Get some cutscenes in. So I will do that the next time. We will play some more this weekend. Yes, I'm calling this one Mochi because it just reminds me of Mochi. Mochi's a little chunky girl, okay? So this is the closest we have run into Mochi. There it is. There's Mochi. Amazing. Korax, this is so weird knowing general D&D mechanics, but not how they work UI-wise in BG3. And that's kind of my thing, is like, I don't even know basic D&D stuff. The only things I know are based off like other games and other RPGs that I've played, which are like, you know, kind of ingrained in so much games in general, leveling up, you know, getting skills, abilities, classes, subclasses, that kind of thing, types, equipping things. But when it comes to like then figuring out all the deeper stuff and mechanics and also cantrips, which I had never heard prior to this game, completely changed me up. So I'm learning some stuff. But anyway, yes, I will pick it up from where the walkthrough left off here, which is perfect because we literally, that's right where I like stopped. Right when you leave the Goblin Camp, you go to the Grove, and so we have some cutscenes to see. We got to level up, so the next time we play, we should be able to immediately get right into it. Definitely for sure, I will be streaming on Sunday, and that'll be for 2 hours. That's going to be at 6 p.m. Eastern, so definitely be on the lookout for that. I'm going to save my game, because that's important. Don't want to have all this go for nothing. So, let me go back out here. No, we don't want to turn that off. We're going to go to the home screen. Cool. Let's switch on out. Let me go ahead and turn up the jams. Turn up the jams. There you go. Alright guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I super appreciate it. You guys always know how much I appreciate it. But just in case you need a reminder, I will say it every single time. Alrighty guys, thanks also Corax for showing up, because I know it can be tough, you know, whether you're busy or time zones or all that good stuff. I super appreciate you like stopping on in and hanging out. And the same goes for everybody else. Thank you, Fish, Kitty, Zeal, Nai, Tatsu, Shiv, Angel, Cougar, Nai, Zeal again, if I haven't said it. Everybody, you guys are amazing. I super am having a great time playing this game, even when I look like an absolute fool. But you guys always rein me in, and you guys are amazing. So anyway, guys, take care. And as always, you will be hearing from me soon enough. All right, guys, have a good one. Bye.